Hey, it's going down that town. I'm pulling up on whoever got the hottest content, the dopest interviews, the dopest music. You got it. I want to see it. I want to hear it. Komodo TV. Welcome back. You're here with Komodo TV, and today we have a special guest, Keisha.
Hi, everyone.
Why you can't just see? Tell me why you play with me, knowing that we meant to be. They say love is overrated. I say they just choose to fake it. Looking for love in the wrong places. Everything they do so basic. Real love, you can't rip.
Hi.
Such a pleasure to have you today.
Pleasure to be here.
Definitely, definitely. So there's a few things that we like to go over. First, we like to do like a small introduction with everyone that we interview. So Keisha, tell everybody where you from, you know, your city, and all that good stuff.
Well, I am from Indianapolis, Indiana, Naptown. As you know, my name is Keisha, but I'm also an artist as well. My artist name is Lene, as some of you may know.
Things that you like to do in your free time, you know?
Well, in my free time, I love helping other people. In my free time, I like to turn everything I do into a hustle. But when we're talking about getting money, I like to get money in a way that is still helpful to others. So in my free time, what I do is I am a certified life coach. So I do life coaching in my free time.
Awesome. So how is your life coaching? Is that a new endeavor that you just started, or something that you've been doing?
Actually, it's something that I've always wanted to do. This year, I actually got certified in life coaching. So it's a lot of things that come with it. You have to know a little bit about psychology. You have to know about people's behaviors and learn different behavioral patterns and things of that nature. The reason why I got interested into it was due to the healing factors of it. I want to help heal other people since I've been able to overcome so much in my own life.
Very nice. So you talk about your own life. I can only imagine the things that you had to go through in order to get where you're at now. You know, being an artist and then being a life coach, it's a tough path to take, you know, and to give yourself to help others in time of need is a very important thing. I think we need more of this in this life.
Yes.
So what do you plan on doing with your platform?
Well, with my platform, I plan on, of course, releasing new music, of course. We have new footage coming up. I also want to use my platform, which I do already. I'm on TikTok. It's _slaves. I do a lot of my coaching conversations on there. I get a lot of feedback from my audience. There are a lot of people that relate to the topics that I choose to discuss.
Definitely.
So I plan on using my platform to help other people and to release my creativity.
Y'all hear that? So y'all need, make sure y'all go follow her on TikTok. This young entrepreneur, artist, she doing her thing. You know, make sure y'all support her. Get her them follows. It's free to follow. You feel me?
It is. It's free to follow. And speaking of support, it does not cost you anything to support somebody. You can share their post. You can like their post. Whatever you feel is necessary that won't, take away from your livelihood.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, you can leave a comment. You can share it to somebody who may be in need of coaching.
Tag them.
Yeah, tag people. You can do it. It's a lot of things you can do that does not cost you anything, that you can actually support an entrepreneur.
That's right. That's right. So where can people go to actually book appointments with your life coaching?
You can go to queenslaynaturals.com, and there's 3 different icons. You click on the 3rd icon, Begin to Live, and then you can book your sessions there. The first icon is for Queen Slay Natural products. We have essential oil candles, we have body scrubs, we have memorial candles for people who have lost loved ones. Some people prefer something that they can have as a keepsake. I made one for my mother as well. I used hers as like the first example for everyone. So it's a lot of stuff you can go on there. Just visit queenslaynaturals.com. Everything is there, from life coaching to our nonprofit organization that we have. We host charity events. We do things in the community with the kids. We do a lot of things to help others. So everything is on the same website, queenslaynaturals.com. Click on the icons depending on what your interest is, and go from there. Book your sessions, whatever you need. We have
sessions.
We have products, we have coaching sessions, and we also have a nonprofit organization, which I fund myself most of the time. We do take donations, so you can donate there as well. Or you could just bring your kids out to our next event and get the kids involved. We want to get the kids into the mode where they understand how important it is to do charitable works in the community while searching and building their entrepreneurship techniques and skills.
Definitely.
So we have a lot of resources for the youth. We have a lot of things that we have coming up. So stay tuned with that, guys.
Very great. I love the things that you're doing. And I also love the fact that you have everything in one spot on your website. You know, a lot of these people out here that do business or do music, they have everything scattered around. It's hard to find what you need nowadays. And I'm on Facebook most of the time scrolling through my news feed, and I just get so much content thrown at me daily. So to have everything in one spot is it's a plus.
Shout out to Komodo Studios. Komodo Studios designed my website. They put everything in one place for me. That way, since I am venturing out, like I said, I'm an artist, I'm a coach, I still work a 9 to 5, I'm a mom, I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I'm so many things. I don't fit myself under one umbrella. Like, so for me to have everything in one site is very convenient for me, whether it's for my nonprofit, whether it's for my products, or whether it's for the coaching.
Sounds great. That's dope. That's very dope.
It's time for commercial break, you.
All-around brand for what it sounds like. You offer lots of different services to different cultures or different people. You know, and this life coaching thing, I feel like it's very, very necessary, especially in today's society when we don't have many outlets for things like that within our youth.
Absolutely, absolutely. Part of another reason why I got interested in it is because I deal with a lot of children, and a lot of children are not open to talking about things just because sometimes it's embarrassing, sometimes they feel people don't understand. And I also know people who have, you know, committed suicide and have had suicidal thoughts. So we never want our children to not have a safe place to express themselves. Even if it is something that may be uncomfortable, they still should be able to have somebody to talk to. So that's another reason why I have an interest in that as well. We do need to have that not only for our youth, but as adults too. We're taught as children, you know, to mask everything and just be strong and keep going, and, you know, you have to endure so many things. Well, if you have somebody to talk about these issues with and actually give you tools that are known and proven and scientifically, it works. I have tools that can help assist all age groups from 3 to 50. Really, I want to say more like 80. I've coached people of all ages, from children on to seniors. So at the end of the day, the tools that I have are proven facts. It works. All you have to do is have the willingness to do the work. If you want to change something about your life, you have the power to do so. Don't allow any circumstance to make you feel otherwise, and don't allow the lack of understanding from others to make you feel otherwise. If you are determined to do your healing work and to acknowledge the things that may not be right, that you can fix, you can fix them. You just have to be willing to do so.
Saying, guys, is don't just live, but begin to live.
Begin to live fully.
And you can start now.
The purpose of life is to live as full as possible and to spread as much love as you possibly can throughout all of the things that you're here to endure. Nobody ever told us that life would be easy. Nobody ever told us that we wouldn't feel pain. So our job here is to maneuver through that pain. And the best way to do so is to do your healing work. If you're not healed, you're not going to be able to heal from anything. And you're not going to be able to teach anybody else anything either. You're going to basically bleed on people that didn't cause you to bleed in the first place.
Now, if y'all want more information on Begin to Live and how to book a coaching session, there's going to be a link below this video with the website in the description. Now we're gonna move on to something a little bit more lighter.
Yes,
you know, we got to the business aspect. We talked about what you do for the community and your artistry. We want to know more about Keisha. So, this is a little segment that we like to do at Komodo TV. It's just a simple 5 or 10 questions, just us asking things that you like.
Sure, I'm ready.
All right. So, what is one of Keisha's favorite foods?
One of my favorite foods is lamb. It's lean. I could even use it as a replacement for beef. I've been trying to get my eating right just because all this modification that they're doing to our foods, I can't take it. And I love to eat, so yes. But lamb chops is one of my faves.
Okay. Juice or soda?
Juice.
Yeah, definitely.
Juice any day. I try not to drink pop at all, even though the kids like to drink it, of course. So it may be in the house, but I don't. I stick to water, juice, fruit water. I like natural things.
All right. Tea or coffee?
Tea. But shout out to Rise mushroom coffee. It's really, really good. And it's a really great dietary supplement as well. And it's all natural. It has 6 different mushrooms that are in it. And it helps you with metabolism. It helps that gut health, all of that. So I prefer tea, but I do mess with my Rise coffee.
You heard that. Shout out to Rise coffee.
Shout out to Rise coffee.
All right. Let's see. Would you go with chicken or fish?
I would have to go with fish. Especially now, I've been trying to, that's a part of my diet. I've been trying to get back to just eating fish and getting rid of really all the other meats due to the fact, like I said, they modifying all of our stuff, so we don't know what we're really eating.
Right.
And so fish, yeah. Salmon or, I love catfish too.
Oh yeah, gotta love catfish.
Yes.
And last but not least, what do you consider a great vacation?
What do I consider a great vacation? A great vacation is some place that has beautiful scenery.
Gotta have beautiful scenery.
You have to have beautiful scenery. Has to have great food. And the culture itself. Like I love music, for example. So I would love to go to a place where I could have great views, live music, and good food.
All right, well explained. Okay, so now we know some things about Keisha. You know about some foods that you like, some vacation spots that you like, some things you do for the community, and the youth, and for the elders. You're a very knowledgeable person, as I can tell.
Oh, thank you.
Let's dive into this music that you got going on, though.
Yes. Now, the music is a growing progress. I've been doing music my entire life, but actually taking it serious these since 2013. And I will say I've learned a lot about the music business, the way it works. You learn the hard way sometimes. It's a lot that comes with the music, but as long as you just stay focused on the goal and keep producing, then that's what really matters. You got to keep having that content.
So what's some good advice you would give to any upcoming musician that's trying to get in the game?
Any upcoming musicians, my best advice I would have to say is do not give up. Do not quit, and don't let lack of expectation to stunt your growth. Because sometimes we take opportunities on and we expect it to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to blow up off of this, and I'm going to blow up off of this. Or it's going to be so many people, I'm just going to blow up, and it's going to just be like overnight success. And the fact of the reality is that's not how it is. That's not how it is. So you have to keep working towards your brand. You have to reinvent yourself. You have to be able to create different types of music to basically touch different types of people. Don't limit yourself, and just stay focused on your goal. Don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Be bold, be confident, and never ever quit. No matter who discourages you, no matter who turns you away.
Y'all heard that. Don't never give up. That's a key thing. I'm a firm believer in never giving up. Stuff that you love to do usually comes off as not fruitful at first. You love to do art, or if you love to make music, it doesn't pay you right away. You have to put time into your craft and fine tune it, and you have to make it the best version of yourself. You have
to be able to be flexible.
Yes.
And if you're not flexible, then you have to target the group of people that's going to actually get you the realistic results.
That's right.
You can't expect to blow up overnight, and your target is maybe not so many people. You have to target your audience.
That's right. That's
Which
right.
is why you have so many different artists in the industry that do different types of music. That's the part of it, because you want to have as many people that can relate to you and your music as possible.
So who is Keisha listening to today in the music industry?
Oh man, it depends on what day you ask me.
What day,
It depends on what day of the week it is, or what mood I'm in.
Okay.
I like all types of music. You might catch me listening to
Name a few artists that you like that's popping.
well, of course, everybody knows that I love Chris Brown. You know.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with Chris Brown. He's a legend.
Breezy, he's a legend. As far as like the rap scene, I love Memphis
Rapper, yeah, they hot right now.
I love
They
Memphis rappers. I will always love New York rappers, because New York rappers got
some bars.
They got them bars on deck. It's very entertaining for me. I love Chicago rappers too. Finesse 2 Times, he hard.
Yeah.
Who else? New. It's a lot of people that I like and listen to. Like Big 30. I listen to Big 30. Big 30's in my playlist.
Oh,
like,
definitely. Yeah.
If I'm in my car, most likely I'm listening to Big 30.
You like Pooh Shiesty?
I love Pooh Shiesty. Free Pooh Shiesty.
Free Big Pooh.
All the artists that I like, they either seem to get locked up or they end up dead somehow.
Yeah, because they on gangster rap.
Yeah, they be on that. They be living that life.
Living that life.
But yeah, it's a lot of music I like. Like I said, some days you might catch me listening to jazz. Some days I even like classical music, y'all. I'm not limited to when it comes to music. I even like instrumentals.
Definitely. Relaxing, soothing music.
Kenny G is one of them ones. I'm sorry, I don't
Oh,
care.
you like the boy Kenny G?
Kenny
Yeah.
G is cold. People be sleeping on Kenny.
They do.
Don't play with that
He's
man.
talented. And
Very,
Bonnie
very
James.
talented. Very, very
jazz
talented.
musicians, y'all.
You know, another thing, I've been getting into a lot of these artists that are overseas too.
Oh yeah, they're
They're
dope.
extremely
love
dope.
Yeah.
So that's another interest and avenue. I can't name you any right now, but
Tim's.
yeah,
Davido,
Tim's is
Wizkid.
one. But yeah, I like what's
Burna
Saint
Boy.
John? What's Saint?
Oh yeah, St. John.
Saint John. I love Saint John.
Yeah, he's shout out to St. John.
I like that. I
He's
like
dope.
that sound. It sounds to me.
He
is
started off
dope.
just as a writer. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's amazing. That just show you the different avenues that music has to it. You just gotta find your niche and go for it. And
So where can we find you at for your music on social media?
you can find me. Well, Double A is already on platforms. We have maybe like 5 songs that are on Spotify. Double A Music, or what is it, under Double A? It's under Double A.
Double A Music on Facebook.
Double A Music on Facebook. On Spotify, it's Double A. Search Double A. We have a few songs. Double A is like the perfect collaborative of man and woman, feminine and masculine energy. We sing, we rap, we do all types of different music and different types of beats.
Sounds dope. I like that. So we're gonna wrap this interview up. It was great having Keisha here, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in.
Likewise.
She got a lot of dope stuff. I'm glad she's one of the first people we can interview here on Komodo TV, so we appreciate your appearance.
And I thank you guys for having me. Anything you guys need from me, let me know.
You already know it. You know how we rocking. We're gonna throw a big shout out, you know what I'm saying? And
shout
we
out to
locked in.
Komodo Studios. Shout out to Komodo Television. Shout out to everything attached to Komodo. They do graphics, they do websites, artwork, build branding, marketing, anything you can think of that has to do with building your brand.
Content.
They do it. Content creators, all that. Shout out to Komodo Inc., Komodo Studios. It's up.
Hey, y'all know how we rocking.
It's up.
Hey, it's up.